See how fast people can move in and bump into my tripod.
Stop there, Sanders.
What's going on, guys?
Just a friendly convoy reminder, we have a meeting tonight at 7 p.m. Please be at the stage.
I'm going to hide in the car. That's where I'm going to go, guys. Too cold. This is where we're at. Got to give me a little bit, guys. Got to get ready.
Up here again, there's a park here, but it's cold. More expensive. I'm gonna get a booster. I want to wait. Well, I have
In the middle of the back 40. Yeah, that's form in the middle of the back 40, and I just need a lot of
What about just like my phone?
more phones, probably like 100 and something. 500 something. But you guys submit all your business.
Peachy.
I'm trying to write this. So, I mean, if you want to write it, I'll that's why
So that's how you're able to get.
It's all about the money. It's not about the money. Quick hands, bro.
Bro, hey, Jersey J stream, I just saved you. Okay, we're gonna try to fix that a little bit.
Is that what I do? I love the morning. I have my
You keep saying he's around. I have a baseball. I've been carrying it around. I'm like, my little short legs. Just after. So I carried it up here. Gigi.
Yo, Gigi. Oh, later.
Yeah,
bro.
people know me as Gigi. I'm also in the med tent running film later.
Okay.
I'm the nurse tonight
Okay.
again. So
Awesome, awesome.
set this basket because this is what it was you.
Oh, wow.
I tried to fix it.
I know. I'm on recognizing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alex. Who's this? I broke.
Try to get that for him. Guys, Jersey Street keeps falling over.
Got a broken ass tripod. Where the hell does this go? What is these devices? Fuck! Shit. It's sideways! Ah. Dang it. That looks good. Hey, look at this shit. This
Honestly,
is
what we
busted.
need to do is pull it backwards so that the one leg is full front. Grab that one right here.
Grab-
the broken one.
yeah.
There's, let's keep that tight.
You know more than I know.
Because the wind's pushing it this way, so if we brace it right here, it should
be
a little
better.
more stable, I think.
Wait, this has a power button too? Is that what that is? That doesn't have a power button. Oh, leveler. Yeah.
What are you all doing? Huh? That was good. I thought I heard somebody say Peter. I think I called it. And Tyler Lee, you've been blowing me up. I want you to get text messages from everybody. What's your text message? Type it in. Email. You on right now? Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I don't want to say. Don't put that camera on.
Get on the way.
My buddy said. Romance?
Yes.
That's good.
That's like a knee, man. Oh, man. That's a guy. That's stand. Just goes back. No the drama.
You know, I heard a rumor. I don't know, make one up. Everybody hears all these damn rumors. I figure I better make one or two of them.
Super cold out here.
It's changing. It's
Like 5 degrees out here. What's the wind chill? What's the wind chill? Nobody wants to. Everybody's in the vehicle, not sleeping. This is how the movie's gonna take place tonight.
Drive it.
The drive-in. Everybody's just. It is a drive-in tonight.
Jesus.
Check this out.
Jesus. Either that or the Scream guy. The guy from Scream.
All the people got replaced.
All the good sides are just. You know what? I can go back to my truck and get my phone. I've got a jumpsuit. That black one, so I got a jumpsuit.
Why didn't Dan say shit? Like I stick to that good. I like that. Damn it! Look, it's too messy.
Yeah, that's the only problem.
Super messy.
Excellent. Cat-like reflex.
Hey, come fish your fucking
Yeah.
stream.
Yes. Yeah, not mine. I don't know whose it is.
Oh,
It devil is trying to run us out of here. I'm on 25 live stream.
You want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
I saw that.
I'll see you. I do what I want.
Holding your views up high.
I say that's what I want. That's what you want.
You'd be famous. You'd be known as.
Fuck you, Steve! That's what I'm saying. Then all the people are just scared.
Check, 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 check. Let's get ready to rumble! All right. So, it's cold, and I'm done.
Oh. No, we got shit to talk about, homie.
Yeah. Yeah, we have some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
This looks like a drive-in movie.
I know! What the hell? And all the people turned into cameras.
I know. I might just go sit in my truck, since this is a wireless truck.
You can do that too.
Yeah. I see a couple people walking up, so we'll just hang loose for a second.
Tell them to get down here. You're louder
yeah,
than
you're
us.
walking too slow. Let's move it, move it.
Hustle!
Yeah, get the blood pumping.
It'll warm you up. I don't know whose stream this is, but it's all fucked up.
I don't know why Mother Nature likes to play these tricks. I mean, it was like 70 degrees the other day, and now it's blizzarding every 5 minutes.
No, you're good. I don't pay attention.
There's literally rows of cars lined up. This is ridiculous. I don't blame you though. I really don't blame you because it's cold.
It's cold as fuck.
We were on those steps in Harrisburg today for like 3 hours, and I was like, windy and cold. All right. So, judging by the cars and the people standing here, I'd say we have like half of the people here. So today we went up to Harrisburg with, actually I was surprised at how many people were up this morning to leave out early and go to Harrisburg. However, I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I'm pretty sure it looked pretty cool with all the lights on coming out here all in a row. Actually, that's kind of my thing with trucking. I love trucking through the desert in the middle of the night with all our chicken lights on, so, I was real happy with that. But anyway, we got to go up there to Pennsylvania and support a health freedom rally. There was some doctors, lawyers, and some people that had some really horrific stories of what's happened throughout this pandemic to them, and personally, I mean, to the point of the one lady actually had a court order from a judge for their medical physician to administer ivermectin to her husband, and they still refused to do it. So they deliberately disobeyed a court order, and the guy died.
Ew.
Which is just,
Effed up.
yeah, effed up. That's it. It's tyranny at its finest, which is obviously what we're trying to combat with this convoy, with the People's Convoy, with uniting everybody together, is this government overreach, this tyranny, the fact that they don't care about the people, they care about their own wallet. And I think we've been doing a pretty good job. There's a lot of people out there that like to say that we're not, but I see people in the cold out here every day, every night, getting up, feeding each other, making sure everyone's taken care of, and that's what this is all about. Now I know there's been a lot of talk around here, not just around here, but all over, about what I said last night was moving to California.
Yeah, we want to know.
Yeah. So
Tell me more.
let me explain it, and I'll re-explain it as many times as necessary, because my thought on this is if you believe in the mission of what we're doing here, you will understand why that is so important. We're not giving up on what we're doing here in DC. Okay, we're not giving up on that. Contrary to popular belief and some of our friends at these lovely tabloids that said we're tucking tail and running, no, we're not. Sometimes in the middle of a job, you realize that something else pops up that is more important or more necessary in the means of time. What we've been fighting here are things that have already happened, things that have already been voted on, things that are already in place. And when the government does something, they're very reluctant to admit that they're stupid and wrong and take it back. We have the opportunity that's been brought to our attention of these 10 bills that I read last night, and I'll reread them again, that are extremely atrocious in what they want. They are very unconstitutional. They're very invasive into your private life. They don't care about you. They want to be able to track you. They want to be able to legally shut you or anybody else that doesn't agree with the government up. Which means what we're doing here will be very difficult to do, in essence. But they're not voted in yet, they're being voted on. However, they've tried to keep them quiet as long as possible so people don't find out about them. And as we all know, California is a bit of a trendsetter. They and the government use them as kind of a, conduit to start what the rest of the country sees later on. This mission that we're on, I think, would be extremely in vain if we didn't take this opportunity that's been presented to us to go try and stop something this horrible before it gets into place. That would be a huge win, not for us, but for the people of this country and our future generations. We can stop something this bad from ever becoming, then they don't have to fight it like we're fighting these other things right now. The problem is there's not much awareness on these bills.
Yeah.
They're starting to be voted on the end of this week. One or two of them. Where they go from there, we're still researching on it, just to see where they're at. But regardless of that, they shouldn't pass anything. Nothing. They should never even have the chance to get off the ground, as they have already. I know that everybody here is a family, and not everybody will be able to make the journey to California. That's okay. Not everybody that is here started with us in Adelanto, California when we left coming here either. Everybody, whether it's been a day, a week, a month, has taken time out of their life, out of their schedule, out of their finances, away from their family, to support what we're doing. And every one of them is important.
Woo!
The decision to do this was not selfish. It was not that nobody cares about what the people think. I asked last night, I know not everybody was here. However, I'll say it again, if you believe in what the mission of the convoy is, you'll understand why this is of utmost importance at this moment. The emergency declaration isn't going anywhere. It's already in place. And it'll be there when we come back, and we will come back to finish this, as I said last night. And hopefully, we gain a lot more of us
I got questions.
and a lot more support along the way, that when we come back, they can't ignore us as long as they have so far. See, when the convoy moves, it catches everybody's attention. When the convoy's on the move, the media wants to know where we're at, what we're doing, and how it's going. The people want to come out and watch it go past. The people want to come out and see us pull into where we're staging that night and meet everybody and hang out. That's how we spread the word of these bills and hopefully wake people up to start making noise, because it's the people that can stop this. Not us as a convoy. We can only gain the attention and get the word out and hope that the people that support us start making the phone calls to any of their representatives to bring this to attention. That's how we win this. Unfortunately, we can't do that doing what we're doing here. Not right now. Time is of the essence with this, which means we gotta roll. For those that can join us, we're glad to have you along. For those that can't, if you're close, go home, reset, make some money, and come meet us again when we come back. I personally can't really afford to do this either, but when I left Adelanto, California, with having the experience in meddling with the government that I have, I said, man, it'd be great if we could get this emergency declaration repealed. I just don't know that that's actually going to happen, but I'll be happy if we wake people up and unite people somewhat along the way. After having multiple people and children hand me notes saying, thank you for saving our freedoms, I'm not really happy with that outcome anymore. I'm not okay with that. Especially not when you find out about these 10 bill measures in California that they're trying to pass, which will ultimately come back to everybody. I'm going to read them one more time just so you know how horrible and outlandish and un-American and unconstitutional they really are.
Listen close.
Adds COVID-19 injection to list of immunizations for public and private school regardless to FDA approval. Not that the FDA means much at this point, but still. Classifies anti-COVID medical opinion as unprofessional conduct subject to discipline by the medical board. That means our friends like Dr. Paul Alexander and Dr. Malone would be gone after, more so than they are now. It would make it legal to basically just say, oh, you don't agree, you're done.
You're trying to deputize the medical boards.
Lowers the age of vax consent to 12 without parental consent or knowledge.
Wow, that's totally wrong.
Authorizes the medical board to inspect the doctor's office and medical records without patient's consent. Requires law enforcement to enforce public health guidelines or lose their funding. Requires schools to create long-term testing plans and report the test results. Prohibits any person or entity from making statements government deems untrue or misleading by any means. That is legal censorship.
Violation of our Constitution.
Authorizes school health personnel to disclose child's medical info without parents' consent to a third party. That's basically selling information. Creates an immunization tracking system giving all government agencies access to vax records of all persons. Free people in this country are not supposed to be tracked, especially by your health. Requires proof of COVID-19 vaccination for all employees and independent contractors to work in California. That means any of you truck drivers out here, for example, that are leased to a company, you can't work in California. You can't haul load to California without proof of vaccination. Even me with my own authority. Technically, if it's a brokered load, I'm an independent contractor, and I wouldn't be able to haul a load to California without proof of vaccination. The other part of this, where if you speak out against anything that the government deems untrue, that's like Cuba. Anybody know anybody from Cuba?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. A lot of people.
Yeah.
You can't say anything bad about the government in Cuba, or you disappear.
Or the CCP.
This is where this country's going, and I'm going to tell you guys something why this is important. If you haven't already figured out why it's important. I have a lot of friends. Most of us in the trucking industry do, because it's a very diverse industry. A lot of friends that have immigrated here, or their families immigrated here for freedom. Yeah, we all immigrated here, you're right. But in the last, I'll say, 30 to 40 years, these people have immigrated here for freedom. They've escaped communism and dictatorship to come here. These are people that have experienced that type of life. And when they come to me, or they come to you and they say, hey, what's going on here really kind of reminds me of what I seen before I left where I came from, that should really make you stop in your tracks and ask what in the hell is going on in our country. If it doesn't, you really need to wake up. A lot of us, like myself, for generations that have been born and bred here, I'll say, take a lot of what we have for granted. Those that came from communism, dictatorship, and such, know the difference. They've come here, they've used their freedom to work hard and build pretty good lives for themselves. And if you don't heed the warning of someone that's experienced something like that, you're a fool. If you assume that the government will just be okay, or you assume that we're supposed to be a free people, I'm going to say something that is a saying I heard from the Jason Ellis show I used to listen to on Sirius XM. And this crazy Australian used to say that assumption is a mother of all fuck-ups. That's one of the truest statements I ever heard. So don't ever assume that just because we're supposed to be free, and we're supposed to be this, and we're supposed to be that, and our government's supposed to have our best interests in mind, and the government's supposed to follow the Constitution, that they are, because they're effing it up all over the place. Well, that's why we have to go to California.
So is everybody on board with this?
California may not be the place. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. It's about the journey. The journey is what raises the awareness to these bills. The journey is what will raise the attention and awareness
question was
to
ignored.
these problems before they become problems that we are going to have a harder time remedying. It's about waking people up. I don't know how many of you are standing here came the whole way across the country with us. But those that did will understand this. The people on the overpasses, the people at the exits, the people where we landed every day. That's powerful. That was powerful, and I don't know what other word to use for it. It is what woke people up. It was what got them in the know. To the point of when the Illinois State Police put a Facebook post out saying that we were not allowed to come through their state and we'd be arrested if we did. Within only a few short hours, they were calling, begging us to work with them to come through their state because they got such backlash from the people. It's exactly what we need in DC, which is why moving at the moment, rolling this convoy, is important. We need strength, and there's strength in numbers. We need people to understand what's going on, and as we roll, we pick people up, we wake people up, and we get more support. And I can tell you right now, when we do that, and we get these bill measures shot down, you'll have the rest of the world on our side. And that's exactly what we need to come back here to DC and shut them down.
These are the worst mandates we've seen, in my opinion.
Those bill measures are the worst things we've seen, and
It's beyond mandate, it's law.
yeah, it's beyond a mandate. That's a law. It's going to go into a law. A mandate is just someone's opinion that they try and force on you. I know there's some confusion, and hopefully that calms a little bit of it down.
Nope.
I have no problem talking to anybody one-on-one that wants to talk. Somewhere warm, though, preferably.
The trailer?
Like I said, though, if you believe in the mission of what this convoy is about the freedom, about our freedom of choice, about saving our country and our morals and our Constitution for future generations, this is what we're going to have to do, because if we let these bill measures go, then everything we've done up to this point is pretty much in vain. It's been a waste of time, because the emergency declaration is what it is, right? It's bad, don't get me wrong, but it's not a law. It's a declaration. They have to keep voting to keep it on. These would be laws. And when they become laws, guess what? New York, New Jersey, a lot of the East Coast, some of the Northeast, are going to start adopting that pretty quick. It's happened in the trucking industry. Anybody that's in trucking knows that. Anti-idling laws, emissions laws, all that crap. Stupid little skirts that hang under our trailers nowadays that supposedly save on fuel. Thank California for all that. It's important. I can't stress that enough, but I'm getting tired of saying the word important.
They have 40 million people.
Yeah.
There's 300
Yeah.
I got a lot of questions.
They have a lot of people there, and I want to tell you something. Today when we were in Harrisburg, the news spread pretty fast about this. And I didn't have one person come up to me in Harrisburg today and say that they thought it was a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm
They
not
see
being
the
heard. My
importance
questions
behind
are
it.
going unanswered.
There was a couple that came to me last night here that got here yesterday from Sacramento, California. And they're ready to go back after hearing what I said last night. It's their state. They don't want to see it happen either. I hope everybody can come along. If you can't, we all understand. Nobody gonna fault you. Everybody understands we have families to take care of, families to feed, jobs, hopefully to go back to. But we will be back. We're not going to leave the job unfinished here. But time is of the essence to keep worse things from happening. So to anybody out there that wants to report that we're tucking our tails and running, just hang out here for a little bit. We'll be back. We'll leave you a bowl of food and water.
So are we dividing? Are we like half of us going and half of us staying?
And no, and we're going, and this place is gonna, like, we have to get out of here anyway. So
Okay, so whoever's left here has to leave.
yeah,
All right.
Go where?
And go where?
Find your state capitals till we get back.
Oh,
there's
state
a
capitals,
few
guys.
coming. We've been
That's
in
the plan.
contact with them. There's a few others coming. There's some that want to go, and there's some that are going to find a place, I guess, for them to go around here because they want to go play at the swamp also, which is great.
Will there be financial support for the supporters coming?
I think they'll. I don't know exactly what they're going to do. I think most of them are coming here till we leave. We're looking at Thursday. Because we want to get moving as quickly as possible. We have a lot to pack up around here. Which brings me to the convoy tomorrow. I'm not going to run an official convoy. If there's people that want to set one up and take off tomorrow, you're more than welcome to. But myself and Marcus and the rest of the organizers and volunteers that have been working super hard here are going to stay here tomorrow and start getting things ready. We got multiple truckloads of stuff to palletize and load and separate and everything, stuff to take down, wood to clean up, firewood to clean up, everything. So
The answer is no. Anyway.
if you guys want to run a convoy tomorrow amongst yourselves, get with each other and set it up. If you want to stay here and help, we'll appreciate the help. But we're not going to be running an official. Well, I won't be anyway. You guys can run it. You know where to go. But you want to go down and have one last hurrah in DC, go give them hell. But we're going to try and get everything cleaned up and be out of here by Thursday morning if you're coming with us to the West Coast. So Thursday will be our last day here at this great place in Hagerstown that Lisa and the owners have been so awesome to work with and have been accommodating to us, and I think they deserve a lot of credit and recognition.
When we get back.
Yeah. Hopefully they'll welcome us when we get back and we can come confiscate their parking lot again. I don't know. But we'll figure that out when the time comes. Till then, we got this mission we're going to go on, and that's where I'm going to leave it. There really ain't much else to say other than that.
I've got one question for you.
Go ahead.
I understand the numbers of the rolling. Is there diplomatic action planned of some kind?
As far, what do you mean by diplomatic actions?
Rolling, I understand the numbers. Shore numbers. That is what we're doing. Is that correct?
Yeah. We're gonna come just like we did coming across. We'll probably stop and have a couple rallies as we go across and stuff like that to get the media out and get the word out. What? The end game in California? The end game in California is to make sure that these bills don't get passed.
Sir.
Well, let me ask you a question. You can sit there and tell me they're still going to pass them, but if we sit here and do nothing, are you going to be okay with that?
Closed mouth don't get fed.
Stand up here now, or are we gonna drive around the Beltway or drive around the Capitol?
Well, I guess that depends how big we are till we get there.
How we gonna turn out, y'all?
I'm pretty sure you're going to be surprised at the amount of support we're going to get in California.
Do we have a set route?
We do. We're working on it. I'm going to put it out then.
Awesome.
But we're still finalizing everything on it.
Because the viewers want to know where to stand on the overpasses, what towns to rally
No,
in.
it'll be put out.
All right, awesome.
Look, the thing is we can sit here. I don't disagree with what he said. More than likely, they're going to find a way to weasel this in some way, shape, or form. Even if we stop it now, they're going to bring it back again.
Trying, guys, trying.
But if we don't go try and stop them, and it happens, How are you going to feel about that? If we do go out and try and stop them, and we stop even one of these bills from passing, then it wasn't for nothing. Right. Exactly. That's the whole point, to wake the people up as we come across and unify everybody to these issues that are going on. And hopefully, when they see it happening in a different state than theirs, they start looking into their own state. In fact, there's some people that do that type of stuff that are going to be looking into the states that we're going to be going through to see if they have any things like this in the states that we're going through, to raise awareness to that as we come across the country. I don't really see how we can lose either way doing this, because if we wake up as many people as are standing here, and they can find a way to wake up the same amount of people individually, it turns into a huge snowball effect. It's not a right. This whole thing is a very fluid situation, and we have to be ready to divert at any time. We did that coming across in case they would have blocked roads and stuff like that, because we didn't know what they were going to do. Same thing here. We had our eye on that prize down there, and it's very important. And then boom, this comes out of nowhere, and it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I heard all your reactions when I read what those bills were. I don't think anybody here thinks that even any part of one of them is okay. So I know about y'all, but I'm going to California. And whoever wants to follow me, you know what my truck looks like.
Will there be funding for any of the live streamers who need to get there? Is there going to be funding for the live streamers who can't really afford to get out there, or we're going to rely on the donations?
I mean, we're going to be paying for fuel and gas.
Okay.
Just like we did coming out here.
Like hotels, or are we camping out in parking lots of Walmart?
Well, we're going to be going further south than what we are here to get there. I'll say that. So it shouldn't be near this cold.
Okay.
Because believe me, I'm over the cold myself, and I'm from Pennsylvania.
How many days to get back?
How long?
We're going to try and get the route out either tonight or tomorrow. We have it pretty well down pat. We're just working on some finalizations.
Do we know how many days to get back?
How many days to get back here?
To get back to California?
Oh, we should be out there by the 9th.
By the 9th.
Yeah. We're going to run daylight hours, so we don't have to worry about stupid people at nighttime.
When are they voting on the bills?
Both.
When is the vote on the bills?
They're all different days. They start this week. I think there's 2 of them. I have to look at which ones. I think there's 2 that start this week sometime, and the other ones are next week. That's why we kind of got it, like, when I say time is of the essence to raise awareness.
Leave yesterday.
Time is, yeah. Eric.
Okay, worst case scenario, they pass all this shit, okay? We're out in California. We promised to come back. How long are we planning on hanging out in California before we come back and get back on this mission? That's the question I have.
I want to add on to that after you answer.
That's a bit of a fluid situation, but if they pass it, I don't really see any reason to hang out there any longer. And if they don't pass them, I don't see any reason to hang out there any longer.
So, I mean,
unless we have like 1 million people and we just go shut the ports down or something out there. I don't know.
Unfortunately, a lot of people think we're gone and not coming back, and I'm going to tell them, no, the missions we're coming back.
We're coming back.
That's all good and stuff, but I don't have enough funds to get there
We're
and back.
coming back, but you
I need to ask
figure
questions if I'm going to be streaming this.
At least 3 weeks.
That's about what I was
Minimum, I would say 3 weeks. Yeah.
There you go.
I don't really care. I'm going to go anyway. Figure it out.
What's that? Well, I'm not going to run the convoy tomorrow. Like I said, if people want a convoy tomorrow, you guys can set that up amongst yourselves. But we got a lot to do to get packed up here, so. Yeah. Yep.
When you come back in 3 weeks, where are we going?
Well, hopefully right back here.
Why?
But I don't know. we'll figure that out. There's a lot of other places we've been looking at while we've been here, and a lot of it depends on how many people are with us when we come back.
Can't we keep it moving? Hit New York, like Florida.
Yeah, we still got to be making phone calls to our representatives and stuff like that, especially now with all this stuff going on, all this stuff in California. Even if you're not from California, you got to call your people and tell them about it. You got to raise that awareness. And here's another idea. I seen a postcard floating around here the other day of that picture from overhead with all the lights and the big American flag of this place. I got you. Hold on a second. I think we should make postcards and send them to everybody in the government.
Certified letters.
Yeah. Send them right to their offices. The one in D.C. and wherever they're from.
With a beautiful letter on it. Notice an
Yeah.
opportunity. Hey, we got it.
What?
Council agreement. Certified letters.
Yeah. Just inundate them. If everybody we're working on trying to get a link to a postcard like that. where people
Supporters
can just
pay for
print
the
them out,
stamps because they won't.
and then they can send them. Oh, he's got it. What'd you say?
Down at the kitchen, right? Just go get them and sign them and send them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like for even people at home, they can print it out and just send it, right?
Yeah, we need that thing out.
Because I don't know how many mail trucks they need to deliver all the postcards from everyone in the country, but it would be a lot. And they hate that kind of thing because we did that with logbook pages a while back. Imagine that. At any rate, you had a question.
Yes. What about the people who feel compelled to stay for the other convoys that are coming?
Yes.
And being a home base for when everybody who goes makes it home. Is there any provision for those who feel compelled to stay in this area and keep running down here while some go that way and come back?
We talked about that, but due to liability reasons, we can't do that. That's going to have to be set up amongst anyone that decides to stay on their own, unfortunately.
Can you give funding at all, like, for places
That falls under the same thing.
Okay.
Also,
I'd love to. We're not quite at that point yet.
Also, the organizer of the convoys that are coming down are trying to get in touch with you guys. I don't know if you have their number or email contact. They've been getting pushed to the side by live streamers because we think they're trolls, but they're trying to get in touch with you. I spoke with them today about the convoys that are coming down. Would you like their number?
There's a couple of them that message us that definitely act like trolls.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
yeah.
that.
I'm not sure if you want to still talk to them or not, but I have their number if you want.
Yeah, we've been in contact with some of them, but if you have some of their contact info,
Yeah.
I'll get with you then and get it from you.
Awesome, Mike. Thank you.
For sure. We want everybody to join us. I
figured, yeah.
It is what it is, but like I said, it's the mission. If you believe in the mission, this is what we got to do.
I'm with it.
So.
You were saying that they're voting on the rest of the bill next week.
I believe so. We're trying to get this exact. They're being very, difficult to get dates on.
The timeline you're throwing out doesn't put us there until next Saturday.
As I said, it's not about necessarily the destination, but more or less the journey to raise the awareness. That's the biggest. That's the biggest thing. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna have probably a couple where we land at nighttime. On the way back, we might hit some state capitals and support the people in the states that are trying to put stuff together. Yeah. I can tell you guys something. There's a lot of work and planning and crap and stuff to deal with that goes into putting all this stuff together. And they started asking me questions that are like 2 or 3 weeks out. I start getting more of a headache than I already have. But we're thinking of, there's a good possibility we're going to try and maybe zigzag a little bit and hit some state capitals on the way back. But I don't want to take too much time because I want to get back to.
That's true, TJ.
Yeah. Seeing if they
We
still
got
block
gas
exits
and
when we
donated
come
hotel
back.
rooms, but not from the convoy. Gas from the convoy.
Maybe we'll just bring an old V-plow truck along with us next time.
Fine. Hey, I will open up an exit. I promise you.
I believe you probably would. Too.
This ain't Ottawa, bud. This is America, not Ottawa, and things are different here, unfortunately.
Hey,
We're gonna
join the
figure it
club.
out, though. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna cover it all the way to Cali.
All right, everybody. That's where we're at. It's cold. I don't know that I can really feel my fingers anymore holding this. Mike.
Hey, is Brian coming with us?
He'll be there. I don't know if he's going to come along for the whole thing, but he'll be there. He's at home right now, taking
right.
care of some family stuff.
Sweet.
So,
There you go, guys.
what's that? I will. Give me 1 second. We got one more thing. Is
think I
there
pushed it
anybody
too far,
here
so
or
you
know
know.
of anybody here that needs a room to stay warm in tonight? Because we've had a couple donated.
Tough crowd.
Yeah, wow, man.
Oh, we're gonna stay in the dirt with the rest of the soldiers.
Y'all are troopers.
We stick together.
That actually, if you know of anybody, please come find me or Marcus or someone, because we do have a couple rooms that people said that they would take care of tonight if people needed to get out of the cold and into the warm.
I'm sleeping in my broke down big truck. I'm just.
At least it's out of the wind. So, all right. I guess it was requested that I say the prayer tonight, and then we'll end with the Pledge of Allegiance like we did yesterday. So, man, I'm not really good at this, but I'll try. Here we go. Lord, we're coming to you here tonight after an extremely long, emotional couple weeks of coming across this great nation and building this small community here at this racetrack in Hagerstown. Having a lot of new family members come and some go. Lord, we thank you for the insight and the help and watching over us this whole time and bringing everybody together, uniting us. We know that evil's tried to infiltrate many, many times. It's strong, but you've kept us stronger. Thank you for giving us this information that goes right along with the mission of what we're doing. Not only for us, but for everyone in this great nation, our future generations. And having these fine folks here with us that have volunteered, that have fed us, that have stood out in the cold and the rain and the snow to help people, the medical tent at the information tent. To keep this going and to not let it fail. There's many people here that have trusted in you, trusted in this mission, trusted in the faith that we're on the right side of evil and that we will be protected by you, and we know that that's true. We ask you to keep watching over us as we take this convoy and head back west to try and stop these atrocious bill measures that are out in California. We ask that you be with anybody that's coming with us to make sure that everything on their home front is okay. And anybody that can't be with us, that they safely return home. We can make things work just fine until they need to come back again. We pray that you keep giving us the strength and the power to push on and push past evil. And I know with you and these people here, we can't lose. And for that, we thank you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
All right. Now we can finish this and go get warm somewhere.
Yeah.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
How's that go? Freedom!
All right, chat. Let's go talk about this. You guys been in touch with Fry TV yet?
No.
All right. He's asking me to throw a meeting together tomorrow to discuss all the stuff that's going on with the media. As far as us and who's covering, where we're going, if we're going or not. I'm gonna be in the second row. And I'm gonna be right behind that guy. My thing is, I just want to see who's on board with the movement, who's actually going home. So, all right, so cool, man. I just, I know you are. You're going home. What's up, Tom? So, I got a couple questions out there.
And there's Shaznak.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you boys later.
Say hi, Shaznak.
It's too damn cold. All right.
You're freezing your tail off.
I'll see you guys later. All right, Tom, I'm going to go and have a chat with my chat about what happened. I think I got a couple good questions in there and cleared a couple things up for them. Okay, let me give a little mute. All right, later, Tater. We'll be back. All right, let's get in the car. Let's, we're gonna go to the, you wanna go up to the restaurant with me? Yep. All right, guys, we got some talking to do, huh? We got some talking to do. We got to talk about all this. Give me a second. I got sound back. Don't worry. Don't worry. Here you go. All right, Big Bad Wolf. Give me a second. Let me go back in the chat. My fingers are like shot right now.
Going to the restaurant?
Yep. So let me get to Big Bad Wolf's question. So Big Bad Wolf, they could have more money than God, but they are using it, I guess, for securing locations, supplies, gas, mostly that kind of stuff. Your headlights are on. All right, so they're doing that. All right, we've never gotten paid from the convoy. They've never given us any money aside gas, like refunding gas or something like that. Other than that, they haven't given us money for hotels or anything. If we get a hotel here, it's from a supporter's donations and not actually the organization. Now, I received donations last night that will let me get out there and probably a quarter of the way home. I don't know, man. I have to do the logistics on this right now. I have to see, if our car is good enough. I'm gonna get it checked out by a mechanic tomorrow. I was gonna do it, but it's too cold. I don't have it in me to sit out there and wrench on my car with barely any tools and a freezing cold hand. So we're gonna go. Fuel's paid for. We can get fuel paid for. I got that confirmed. I just did 3 weeks here off like maybe a total of $500. So to get out there and they're paying for food is good. Is this place even open? I don't think this is open. Is it? Maybe.
You want to go check?
Yeah, let's just go see. All right, so Virginia, I could do work and stuff, guys. I mean, if I went home, I could really try to push and get some jobs. It's just very difficult and very stressful, and we'd be going home to basically nothing. So no. So we're not gonna eat there apparently. Yeah, this is the ride we're riding in here. Closed on Mondays. Oh, cool. Yeah, Teresa, I know. All right. Go left. I don't know. We're not going to go hang out over there because I don't feel like being bombarded with people right now. I'm exhausted and I'd like to catch up with chat here. Listen, I'm going to ask Jen right now. What do you think, Jen? Callie?
Whatever you want to do,
I mean, I'm saying I'm not staying at a hotel tonight in Houston. We don't stay at hotels unless my kid was here. That's the only reason I stayed at a hotel, but we're staying out in the cold like everybody else is. I don't leave my soldiers behind. If one's cold, we're all cold. And to be honest with you, I'm not really cold in my tent. I got heaters and stuff, and we're all right. As far as I know, Big Bad Wolf, there was not an exact date. It was more of, we're going to go out there, do what we got to do, and leave. Pam, I'm good on the job right now. If I have to, I'm gonna end up going back to Jersey and swinging hammers to be by my son. I don't want to be too far away from him where I'm living. But I'm trying to figure out the logistics right now. I tried to ask some good questions for him. You guys saw I was trying to get my questions in there. I have heaters, yeah, Houston, we're good. Sweetie, we're just gonna drive until we find somewhere we can eat at. So probably past the Sheets and, in the town a little bit there. No, Pam, he didn't, and I did that. Steve Cox, my son can't go with us because he has school. His spring break's coming up, and we plan on trying to get him either out there or me to him. That's another thing. Elizabeth, yes, I know I have a lot of job offers all over the country, but I'm not going to do them. I can't move all over the country. I have no license, and I need to see my son, and he's in New Jersey, so I will not move further away from New Jersey. I'll go on this road trip, this convoy, and head out there, but I'm not, that's because I'm coming back. But I'm not going to move far away from him. I can't do that. He's my heart, and I'm not leaving my heart. But yeah, we're going to go. So we're gonna go. He answered all the questions. He kind of avoided the one with about money at first, but I got back to it. I now have a target on my back because I'm asking all the questions that no one else wanted to ask. Yeah. So, just so you guys know, there are no fears at all for me going to Cali. I mean, I'm very resourceful, and anything that happens, me and Jennifer will end up back in New Jersey somehow. We're not going to be stranded out in Cali. They had food at the track, but just like everyone said, like Mike said today, I asked the question, are we splitting up? He said no. So the convoy's moving to Cali. If you're not going to Cali, apparently you will be ending up coming back, hopefully, I guess, when we come back.
Can you hold this for me?
I'm not sure.
Got it?
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, there was more people at the meeting tonight than there was yesterday, which I was happy about, because I feel like yesterday we only had about 10-15% of us there, and it was a lot of questions all day. Tom will not be hauling my car now. He's going to stay here. Tom will be staying in Hagerstown or around here, I guess. Yeah, so we'll be driving. Unless we can find another truck or a trailer to throw our car on. And that will be a question for tomorrow. Yeah, I had my son with me for 2 days over here. Then he had home, go to school, and we're going to go. And Big Bad Wolf, I would get a rental car, but we cannot afford a rental car. That's pretty much out of the question. We have a lot of gear stuffed in this vehicle already, and I don't know. I don't like rental cars as it is, because last time we got a rental car, they accused us of smoking in it, and I did everything in my power to smoke outside that car. And they tried to pull a $600 charge on me, so we're not going to deal with that again. OTR, I mean, I got to catch up with him, man. I seen he was over by the site today, but I was so busy cleaning up, I couldn't stop and talk to him. Yeah, I can't do rentals. We had a rental going down to Florida like a year ago, and like I said, they accused us of smoking in it. They said that the charge was like $200 or $300, but they ended up trying to charge us $600, and they charged it to us at like 3 a.m. while we were sleeping. So we ended up contacting the credit card company and canceling the charge. But I mean, Jesus, you know. Lorraine, thank you. I'm, listen, I'm going at this point, okay, let's make it clear. I'm not jumping ship. I'm not trying to abandon my family here. I'm not trying to follow other leaders or different leadership or change the idea. I'm literally now just going to follow the convoy and stream it. My personal mission is kind of put to the side right now, because I have to see how this is going to go. But I'm going to ask OTR. He's got a box trailer. He doesn't have a flatbed, so I'm pretty sure he's not going to be able to tow the car back there, but we'll figure it out. I'm hungry, so what we're going to do right now is go to IHOP and grab some food. Yeah, LBI, I wish I could. I had a lot of vices back in the day, and cigarettes are my only guilty pleasure now, so. Trust me, I don't want to smoke. I freaking hate it. Ron Watson. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going for, man. I mean, I got all of you guys relying on me to go out there and videotape this and put the truth out. So, I mean, I feel obligated now. I feel like if I go home, I'm going to abandon you guys. So I don't want to do that. It's not just the supporters that are here with me on the ground. It's you guys as well. James, I haven't bought a carton of smokes since I lived in PA about 15 years ago. I buy like 2-3 packs a day and smoke through like half of them. Not a day, I should say, maybe every other day. Trust me, I had a lung collapse, AFib, bunch of problems. I just don't talk about them. I know about all the problems, and I figure if I'm gonna die, probably gonna die with a cigarette in my hand. But at least I went out doing what I wanted to do. Do I think I can quit cold turkey? I've done it 3 times and went back to smoking. Life problems jumped right up in my face, stomped me into the ground, and bam, right back to smoking cigarettes. So, fun times for me, right? I know. So we're just gonna bring you guys in to IHOP. I never tried to stream while I was eating a meal, but let's see how it goes. Here we go. Oh, my hair's all a big mess. That's cool. I don't think I need a CB on me. I don't know. I'm just gonna bring you guys with me because I'm not done talking about all this yet. I'm still got a lot of feelings I gotta go through here. As you can probably tell by my attitude all day, I was kind of pissed off. Hey guys, come on out.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. Stay safe. All right, thank you. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see. Yeah, we're in a tent, guys. I eat everything that's over there at the tent. So let's see, how bad is my hair? Oh yeah, nice mess. Look at that. That's cool. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Let's put this up here. Let's see, guys. Do you care about what we're eating? What do you think we should eat here? Pancakes? So what do we want to do?
I don't know.
It's a little hairy, don't you think?
Yeah.
Some things are a little. Can I get a Pepsi?
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll take a Pepsi.
Okay. Want to? Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, I don't know about this whole. I don't know. I mean, when he says Brian will be there, he didn't really. It didn't sound like Brian's on board at all.
He said he had to take care of stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, it just always seems odd that all this crazy stuff goes down when Brian disappears.
I know. I don't know. And my other concern was like I was gung ho for it when the car was getting towed.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't know if that's even
Yeah,
possible.
come on this side. We're gonna do this. Is that better? Thank you, boss.
I'll be right back.
You got it.
I just I'm not sure with the whole car situation.
All right, guys. So if you're listening to this out there, and you're at the track, and you're a mechanic, can you come look at the car tomorrow? I need somebody to look at the car. What? What are you talking about? Ghost Rider, that is absolutely false information. You're just starting to spread rumors, so bye-bye. Charlotte's a good girl. Did not do any of that. You guys are absolutely insane. Out of your minds. Anna, I appreciate that. Fried chicken, huh? I'm not sure yet. They might have accused her, but I don't think that all happened. I'm gonna go ahead and say that I don't know any of that happened. For 6 hours they accused her. Well, can you guys throw up a source? Was she live streaming at the time? Can somebody post a link to that up in the chat, please? I'd like to take a look at that. I apologize for not believing you at first, but usually trolls will roll in here and start trouble like that, so let me go back and take you back. Apologize. Ghost Rider, I got you back. My bad. You're good. See, I gotta watch, man, because I don't like misinformation on my chat. Throw that up in the chat for me, guys, so I can see that later. Ghost Rider, it's all right, buddy. Relax. I have to watch my chat. I don't want anything getting in here that doesn't apply to what's really going on, okay? Well, you got to understand, she's a live streamer. She was at the Ottawa protest. She's over here at the People's Convoy. And they want to tie her up and give her problems because she's putting the truth out there, so. Thank you, Warbop. If you could post that link so we can all see it. I'd like to take a look at that. Now, did she have a live of the border scene, or is that just her story about what happened? Because I'd like to see the whole video of her at the border and getting harassed and all that. Okay, so it's just her. Whoa, what? What are you talking about when I got my nose broke? Doug Drummond, yeah. Never got my nose broke. Maybe not recently anyway. I mean, it's been broke, but not from any fighting I've done around here. Like you're talking about 20 years ago, maybe. Good squad will bug you.
You're absolutely correct.
So, Zach got arrested. What are you talking about? Oh, and Zach got arrested. Yeah, in Ottawa. Wait, can we talk about current events, guys?
Yeah, can we focus on this whole California thing?
Hold on. Pause. Time out. Give me a sec, guys.
You still need a few minutes, guys?
Yeah, I've been bullshitting with them. You know what you want?
Whatever you get, I'm just gonna have one of your candies. That's all I want.
Okay. I'm gonna eat a breakfast sample.
Bacon
Actually,
sausage?
man, no, I'm not. I lied. Sirloin tips and eggs.
How's like your tips?
Medium well.
Mushrooms and onions, okay?
Oh yeah.
And then how's like right?
Scrambled.
Scrambled. Pancakes, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm just gonna eat this.
She's gonna pick up my pancakes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you very
guys.
much. I appreciate it.
All right. So Kaka, thank you. She doesn't have a what are we eating? Steak tips and eggs. It's my IHOP menu meal. Yeah, I know. She does have to eat. She likes eating like one pancake.
I just had Arby's, and before that, I had a bunch of snacks from the kitchen, and my stomach's a little upset today. I'm a little off today, so.
Me too.
Sorry, guys.
I'm at IHOP. I don't care. No one's trying to kill me or target me, and if they are, they're gonna have a fight on their hands. So I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, what Customs did happens every day. Yes, it does. Her going back over the border from America, being a live streamer and being absolutely knowing what she's up to and that she's trying to put the truth out, they're absolutely going to harass her. I'm surprised they didn't harass her earlier.
Yeah.
Jeff from Travel Fund, he'll be going home soon, probably the next day or two. And he's probably going to deal with the same thing. You know?
I just actually talked to Jeff because his gloves blew out of his car, and I went and chased him and gave it back, and he was like, yeah, it's nice to see you. Hey, how you doing? I'm like, Jeff, here's your gloves. They blew out of your car.
Well, we're not super fans. We're just trying to give your stuff back. I hung out with Jeff for a little bit today too by the soup kitchen. Yeah, we got to chill for a minute and talk, and you know, I think he's going home. He's got to take a break. He's gonna come back. What is that? Did you make the meeting?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Yes, Liquid Yum. We made the meeting. We were there. I asked a lot of questions that we had all day. I feel like I have a target on my back now because I asked those questions, but I'm just gonna run it. I'm gonna roll with it. You know, not trying to do anything bad out here. Just, listen. I don't want to look like I'm trying to beg for money. I'm not. I just want to make sure that if we go out with them and we're live streaming and we're 90% of why they have a convoy right now. Are they going to take care of us if we need a hotel room or go out or
Yeah,
whatever?
guys, I just want to make sure that we're going to be able to get back home.
Yeah, going there is fine. We can get there. It's getting back home and trying to do something. Yes, Shauna, I know. I've been asking myself those questions all day. I had a lot of people asking me those questions. So I was trying to figure out what was going on. Yes, Yoda, they've been donating hotel rooms, but I don't want to sleep in a hotel room because there's so many people out here in the field next to me, and they're in their cars and their tents and their trucks, and they're cold. And as long as they're out here cold, I'm going to be out here cold. If something happens at the campsite, I want to be there to deal with it. Infiltrators, fire. There was a fire today at the campsite. I dropped my camera and I ran over and helped everybody with the fire. I just want to be there to make sure everybody's all right. And
that's a hard question.
If we're on the move, them paying for hotel rooms isn't so bad for me anymore if everyone's staying in a hotel room. If we get to a Walmart parking lot and we're expected to post up for the night, where am I supposed to put a tent? So that's the only concerns I have. I don't know. I asked him today, is there a plan? Is there a route? Because I don't want to just jump in the car and follow these guys to a truck stop parking lot where they all have nice trucks to sleep in and we're in the freaking parking lot,
They are paying.
I'm just saying, they're paying for gas. They are. If we're in the convoy and we go in the convoy, they will pay for the gas. They'll fill you up. So keep in mind, those trucks are going to go for hours more than we are with the four-wheelers. So I'm not sure how that all works yet. M Services, you guys left this morning. And you're going to focus on Albany and New York. Go to your state capitals, guys. Get to your state capitals. Start doing this over there. We're going to be back. We're going to Cali. We'll be back. Yeah, Sean, I agree. I think we need to start helping these people. A lot of people gave up everything to come to Hagerstown, and now we're leaving Hagerstown. So if it wasn't for you guys, I'd be screwed. We'd be going back home to nothing on a couch, waiting for them to get back here. My heart says go. No, Robin, we're not splitting. Mike and Marcus have decided to take the convoy to California. Whoever's here and can't go is staying here. Not at the racetrack, but you're going home. So when I asked, are we splitting 50-50? Like, are people going there and are people staying? He answered no. Like, you're not staying at the racetrack. It's, we're moving anyway, he said. So Postal Pete, I'm trying to get on a piggyback ride, but I have to see if there's a flatbed available to put my car on, and if there's room. I mean, tow my car all the way to Cali, and then what? We drop it, drive around for a day, and then put it back on. Watch the videos from the being. What's you will probably be sleeping in your car all the way out. Not if I don't have to. I mean, I'm not sleeping in my car if I don't have to. I have 3 different tile tents. I have all different kinds of equipment. I could pop a tent up in a parking lot, but am I going to be popping a tent up in a parking lot while the organizers sleep in a hotel? I'd like to know. So, I mean, we're the ones out here in the cold videotaping everything and inspiring people to get here, and I'm not bitching at all. I mean, I did this on my own. I haven't asked for money since, but I mean, it comes to a point where, what is going on with the funding and where is the money going. Because, I mean, the food's being donated, supplies are being donated, fuel's being donated, firewood's being donated. We have to pay for. Thank you for that super chat, Kimmy. I appreciate you. She said she'll be doing the Dono train. Come on, all 700 of you. Let's roll. I love it, Kimmy. Thank you for the inspiration. I appreciate that donation. But like I'm saying, you know, like I'm trying to figure out. If what we're doing here is for the right people. My problem is that I have personally is every time Brian leaves, some crazy stuff happens. There's always an issue or something that needs to be cleaned up, some mess. And right now, the feeling is that since Brian left, it's...
Thank you, Melinda.
Thank you, Melinda. But since Brian left, it seems that, you know, things kind of are going a different direction that we planned. From what I heard last week, we were going to be moving to Virginia. And now, all of a sudden, these bills are about to be passed and we're going to go out there. Trying to figure out if this is the right move. I mean, I'm going to go to Cali to report it. I'm going to be out there as a journalist. As a supporter, I'm not 100% into this movement going to Cali. Honestly. I mean, it seems like a thrown together plan. I asked if there's a route. He said, yeah. I mean, we were supposed to leave tomorrow or the next day. I mean, how are you putting that plan together? How are we getting organizers out there to put up rallies and supporters to be on the street when we don't even know what road we're going down? I'm going to enter this with caution. We're going to enter all this with caution. My gut says go to Cali. Now, I'm going as a live streamer, as a journalist at this point. I have reservations about what's going on, and you know, John Wendell, I'm not stirring any pot. I've been out here. So, oh, okay. I'm hoping because I'm not stirring any pot. All I'm doing is I'm expressing how I feel about it, and a lot of people are probably afraid to talk about it, but I'm not. I just want you guys to know how I feel. So Brian posted on Facebook when he posted that they're going to Cali. Okay, he does know. So now all day I heard from people that were in contact with the organizers that Brian didn't know. So now he does know, and I'm good. John Doyle, thank you. You're not a journalist either.
Thank you.
I'm just a supporter
I'll be right back.
who is showing what's going on. And you are a troll who likes to stir the pot. So tomorrow I will be planning on what's going on. Yeah, sorry, I'm just saying what's on my mind. I mean, a lot of people don't want to say it because they're going to put a target on their back. But at the same time, I mean, what are we doing, guys?
Guys, I'm just really tired, and I've been trying to figure this out all day. It's an extremely hard decision to make here. I'm still kind of going back and forth with it. I did want to see what Mike had to say, and I wanted to see if Brian was going. And, you know, there's been a lot of talk.
A lot of things, a lot of people in my ear today.
Yeah, that's been kind of, what am I looking for? Like twisting it the opposite direction.
Yeah,
but
a lot of people in my ear. I just want to make sure I'm making the right move for me and Jennifer. You know, I appreciate everybody's support. Like I said, we're gonna go to Cali.
I'm just really tired.
She's exhausted.
Me and Jay tried to take a nap today, and it was
impossible. Couldn't take a nap.
Impossible.
No offense to anybody who stopped by and yelled outside my tent for me. Love you guys. I like literally was starting to fall asleep, and somebody popped up.
Someone came.
And then RV
you,
came and parked and made noise, and then the wind wouldn't stop. I was like, I just couldn't get a break. So.
And the wind, I thought the tent
was about to implode. So, Julie. That's a really good idea right there. That's a good idea, that hotel room, but I don't do hotel rooms.
Listen, guys, when you said about how we were offered hotel rooms tonight, we're not talking about hotels for tonight. We're talking about for when we're in California or on our way down to California.
Yeah,
that
like-
would be a different story.
Like, I'd like to know, do we have a racetrack to go to sleep at, or a campground, or something?
That's what I'm wondering.
Am I going to be able to shower? You understand? Like, or are we going to be stuck out in the parking lot at Walmart because that's the only free place that we turned up at 3 o'clock in the morning? You know? Yeah, man, we're awesome. I didn't get a chance to eat yet, but
Oh no, you're good. It's been a long day. I'm working a 15 hour.
15-hour shift?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't get off till midnight.
Nobody wants to relieve you?
No, somebody got fired this morning. So
Oh,
I
did
fired
they?
Them, so.
Well, hey, listen, job security, brother. You know?
It's been a long night.
That's it. You're a soldier, though. Soldier on, brother. We got to take care of him.
That is a very good idea to have an 8-foot camp trailer, but we don't have that. But if you'd like to donate one,
You want to
that would
donate?
be
You want to
great.
donate an RV or a camper, and someone to drive all those things? Because Jennifer can't. So that'd be awesome. I mean, I'm being realistic, guys. We are, you know, we're down on funds. We got enough funds to get out to Cali, absolutely, thanks to you guys.
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying is, I want to make sure that if we get out there, we can get back, and not to mention to have places to stay that aren't crazy, you know, uncomfortable. I don't have a bobtail to sleep in. I don't have a semi to sleep in. I don't have an RV or a trailer. We got a Civic that's packed to the gills with camping gear. So I don't want to have to break out a giant tent, set up an air mattress and sleeping bags and heaters for one night, and then pack it all up and go on the Convoy again.
And that's the other thing, guys, too, is like, there's not really a place I can leave my car. And, like, you know, I gotta take it with me because, you know, the racetrack is, we're done there. So I can't just leave my car at the racetrack. Can I get the syrup?
Nope. Just kidding. So that's the thing is, yeah, we thought it was going to get towed too, but unfortunately, the plan has changed. Feelings have changed about what we're doing, and some people aren't on board as much as others.
You know, the thing is, guys, I want to talk to 2 other people tonight.
I know you're talking about, yeah.
If you're on here, I would like to talk to you tonight if you're available, just to see what you guys are doing, just to see what your plans are. Because maybe we could kind of stick together if that's a possibility. Because I know you guys were supposed to get your car towed, so I was just wondering, you know, what's going on with that.
Listen, maybe Ripka and Felicia and me and Jen can all get together and figure out an ultimate plan to get through this, or maybe all of us live streamers can pitch in and figure out something. Like, maybe the supporters can help out big time. Maybe we can just get like an RV to stay in, and we'll just drive the RV across the country with all the live streamers in it, and we all stay together. I mean, we all hang out with each other anyway. So
I mean, I don't know. We have to talk to a few other people tonight.
I can't sleep in that car. There's no way. I'll never sleep.
Yeah, just we do have, you know, we're not supposed to leave till Thursday, so there are a couple of people I'd like to talk to. But for the most part, I am on board with it. I would just like to get a couple more questions answered before I you know, guarantee you guys that we're going.
Mont Pengwig.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for that super chat, man. That's crazy. Just so you guys know, I don't get the super chats till the 21st of next month. But I do appreciate it,
Yes,
no matter
thank you
what.
so
I mean,
much.
in a month, I'm going to probably end up needing it to get home. So everything that's coming through YouTube, like I said, I won't see till the 21st. But I appreciate everything you guys done, man. Every dollar's getting me closer home, so. Jenny 2.0, yeah, I mean, Cash App or PayPal's the best. I have to, Deb, I am going to contact Trucker G tonight. I have to get in touch with him. Deep Pal now? No, I'm not going to go home. I didn't come all this way to go home. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, War Bop. No, I almost choked on my food when I saw that donation. That was ridiculous. I don't expect all this stuff, guys.
Thank you guys.
I'm
so
still
much.
trying to get used to
I'm,
asking for help, so.
I'm just so, like, I feel so emotional today. I just think we're both just so
Drained.
overwhelmed and
Cold.
drained with everything. Cold today has been unbearable.
Trying to
But
get all that stuff packed up today in the cold was absolutely ridiculous.
we appreciate everything you guys are doing and standing by us. Teresa,
Like, we're so used to being poor, we're sharing an IHOP meal. Not on purpose, that's just what we're used to.
Teresa, you were.
Where's Teresa?
I don't even know what to say anymore.
I love you, Teresa. Thank you.
Thank you, Teresa.
Just, you guys gotta understand, we're not trying to, I know I finally get a warm meal and talking to her like an idiot. We're doing, we just want to be able to experience what this convoy is doing and bring you guys the live footage in case anything happens. Or, I mean, the media's not going to cover it. We came across the country, we parked in Maryland for a month, and they still wouldn't come here. So, I'm going to be talking to everybody. I just talked to Sasnick, first responder. I'm going to be talking to
Yes, I am going to talk
everyone.
to Ripta 33 and Felicia. When I get back, I want to talk to them.
Love you, babe. You guys got to understand, we don't do things like this. We're not really able to. So, to be able to go to California and live stream to make sure that the world sees something is a big deal for us. And we're not trying to take it lightly. So, you know, today we were very conflicted on the stories that we were hearing. And then, you know, I got a call from Fry TV and we talked, and, you know, there's a plan in effect. There's a convoy coming down here. And I asked the question, are you in touch with the other convoy? He ran off stage. There's no way I'm going to be able to catch up with him to give him a phone number. But I'm going to try to run into him tomorrow and try to see if, you know, I can give, I can do that. Travel Fund and Ripka are looking for me to give me money.
Jeff, come on.
Jeff, Travel Fund, come on, man.
Yeah, guys, I'm fine. I'm just a little emotional tonight. I mean, this is, I can't explain this. I don't even know how to explain it or put it into words. It's just it's overwhelming.
It's a lot to deal with. I mean, we never really tried anything like this before. I picked up a goddamn camera and just started filming the convoy, and you guys showed up. So.
Do you want another Pepsi?
Yes, please. It's just a little, it is, I want to go. It is a little scary, you know. But I feel like we should go. But I want to make sure that, you know, we have other people with us that, thank you.
I'm at IHOP, Jeff. I'll be back in about 45 minutes. I had to get out of there for a minute, man. It's just too much sometimes.
Oh.
Thank you, Paradise. I'm trying. You know, I'm speaking from the heart, you know, like, and I just want you guys to know what's going on in my life with Jen. I mean, on a personal level, this is a scary thing that we're doing. We're jumping in feet first, blind, following people that may or may not have our best intentions in mind. So I have to really figure this out. And I mean,
Don't worry about that. I know you're on a fixed income. Don't worry about that. You're here supporting us. That's all that
Don't you dare send me any money if you're on a fixed income,
No.
if you're on disability, if you're doing any of that. Do not send me any money. I'm going to send it back to you. I'm telling you right now. I do not. I have lived off of nothing my entire life. I'm very good at it. You guys have helped me out a lot, and I appreciate it. And I'm hoping as the convoy grows, everything else grows. We can keep this going for as long as we have to. My thing is just I have to keep Jen safe. So the whole time. So if the car breaks down, something, I need to be able to get everybody home. It is exciting, but it's also, it's an unknown territory. This is a living, breathing movement. It changes every day, and we have to adapt to what's going on. And unfortunately, without a lot of answers, it's hard to make those decisions. We didn't have any answers all day, and we're saying, oh yeah, let's go to Cali. But in actuality, we have to have a couple answers. Do we have a route? Is there a plan? Where are we staying? How are we getting there? Are they paying for gas? Are they paying for hotels? Are other streamers going? Who are we riding with? I gotta answer all these questions. Listen, I'm telling you, Danny, I think you came in here before and told me you're on disability or something. Don't do it. I appreciate it, man. But you guys need this money more than I do. Like I said, me and Jen will figure out how to do it, Tell Jeff to go by the soup kitchen, across from the trailer near the dirt track. Ripley's truck should be over there.
Joseph Telltale, thank you very much for the donation. Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. Oh, this damn music's gonna get my...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I didn't even think about the music that's over my head right now. I've been so detached from this whole place.
CKOPel.com, thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. We both appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Yeah, Caroline. You already know that YouTube plays games with that stuff, with money. So they're going to use my voice in my video to make money for them, so they can demonetize me when I make a video that they don't like. Thanks, YouTube. Sons of bitches. I still have a lot of questions. I'm thinking of them as we're sitting here. See, the problem is all the live streamers are scared to ask the questions about money, because then it puts a target on your back and you're looked at like, why are you trying to look into the money? That's what they make you feel like. So all the people that have asked about the money, you don't hear about them much anymore. They're not around, or they learn to shut their mouth or whatever. And I don't care about what they do with their money. I just want to know if they can help the supporters who are traveling with them. We're good, brother. Yes. Thank you. We got to hook our waiter up. He's been working 12 hours today. Somebody quit. He got fired. We're going to help him out. I still, yeah, like you're saying, I have a lot of questions. It's not that I don't trust the organization. It's just that there's too much, for me, there's too much controversy surrounding some of the things that we're doing. And, I have to make sure that we get involved with the right thing. Because I'm all about freedom. I'm a freedom fighter. I'm an advocate for the rights. At the same time, I don't need to get wrapped up into something where I'm labeled a terrorist, or, we already are, basically, but I don't want to be labeled anything I'm not, or have that convoy portray me in a certain way that isn't legit.
I'm sorry, Tom. I want to know why you didn't ask him to dinner.
Who?
Tom just said he just passed it.
Where is he?
Tom just said, why didn't you ask him to go to dinner with you?
I didn't know we were going to dinner.
I'm sorry, Tom.
I literally just wanted to get off the property for 5 minutes, and then I was thinking about just going up to the restaurant and hiding up there for a minute. We ended up at IHOP. I have to, you know. What are you talking about, John Wendell? John Wendell, listen. I have no idea what's going on out there in the world, all right? I've been sitting here the last 3 weeks in this racetrack, okay? I've been following the leader, doing what everybody else is doing, and it's about time when I ask some questions about what's going on, intentions. So, I don't know where you're getting that. No free rides. I don't understand. I haven't asked for a dime since I've been here, but anyway, troll. Yeah, I mean, listen, man, trust is earned, respect is earned. I don't just give it to everybody, and I'm allowed to ask questions. I'm allowed to have thoughts that are mine. I don't have to be a zombie and just follow the leader. I want to know what's going on and why are we in limbo when Brian leaves. I had a lot of things put into my ear today that I had to start questioning. So. What is that, Deb? There's nothing. I need nothing. I don't need anything to go there. I just need to make sure that I have enough money that if it's crazy weather, nowhere to sleep, maybe hostile environment, hostile town or place that we end up bedding down, I have to make sure that we're able to get out of those things and somewhere safe. That's going to be a hotel room or whatever. So I have to make sure I have financial support for that. Also, anything that could go wrong with the car. You know, if I blow a belt or pop a tire or the exhaust falls off or something, I have to be able to fix it to keep going. It's not any kind of materialistic things I need. The Convoy supplies shampoo, toilet paper, sweatshirts, diapers, anything you need. It's like a little Walmart. They just give it to you because they got it donated. So I don't need anything as far as that stuff. My problem is the financial situation and the fact that, thank you very much. And the fact that my son is going to be far away. That bothers me, and I want to make sure I can see him at some point. I promised him on spring break we're going to hang out, and that's what I plan on doing. I don't break promises. So, oh, that's cute. This guy's so lonely, he's got to put his webcam page up. Nobody wants to watch you, dude. Stephen D, right? Creepy porn guy. Maggie Ray, keep in mind, I'm just a supporter who live streams. I have no pull. I have no connection to the organization. They make all that their stuff. They take care of everything. They want to be responsible for all that movements, them, the state capitals, all that. They want the credit for that. I don't have any control over any state capitals, any of this movement that we're doing right now. A lot of people ask me questions, but a lot of them I can't answer. I don't really go in like I did today. I don't go and push the buttons like I just did. I don't want a target on my back. I've been neutral the entire time, and today I think, Teresa, I know, and it's what happened today is I got so many phone calls about outside sources. I got phone calls from people that organized another convoy coming down here. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. And like, if I open my mouth, I'm just in as much trouble. So, I don't know. Kari, nope, can't go home, make money, and travel again. Once we leave here, there is no home. We don't have a home. I was staying on my father's couch because the C word destroyed my life for the last 2 years. And I'm not going back to that. So if we don't make a difference here, it's, gotta have some kind of end game.
Yes, Cindy, I eat. I just had a Arby's before. I had a beef and cheddar, a whole thing of fries, and I had snacks before that. So I'm not, and I just ate a pancake. So, yes, I do eat, guys.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys know the backstory, but we had a lot of health issues, and between that and the last 2 years of being shut down for weeks at a time, not being able to work, scaring the public to the point where if I didn't wear an M word on my face, or if I didn't get that, that thing, if I didn't do that, then we weren't allowed in the house to work. So I can get a $10,000 bathroom and not make any money on it because they won't let me in the bathroom to work. And I'm not doing anything. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. This waiter's on it, man. You guys been working 12 hours and he's on it. Don't have to ask anything. Shit just shows up. You gotta take care of him. See that? All you idiots out there who screw up and get fired from your jobs, and who end up screwing somebody else out, This poor guy's got to freaking work 12 hours because one of you morons couldn't get to work on time.
Hey, Sue, if we could come to Florida and work on your house, we definitely would.
I have offers like that all the time, guys, but you don't understand how much money it costs for me to get my tools to Florida. Yeah. I've done that before. I worked down in Florida, all over the country. That's why I'm here, though, because I'm tired of it. And I have nothing left. So, can't back a guy in the corner with nothing left to lose.
We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna go to California. I like I said, I want to talk to Felicia. I want to talk to Redwood 33.
PCS, I think it is. I think he's testing us.
Yeah.
He's testing us to see if I have enough faith to get through this.
There's a shortage of good handyman in Florida. We know a pretty good handyman that's in
Florida. If you need a good guy in Florida,
yeah.
His name's Angel Machado, and he lives near Amelia Island. He's one of the best tile setters I've ever hired in my entire life. I had the pleasure of working with him. He's one of my best friends. Reach out, Angel Machado. If you want your contracting done down in Florida, bless him. He has beautiful children, a beautiful wife. He came from a hard spot, and he ended up building himself up and making his own spot down in Florida, and I'm proud of him, and I'm happy for him. He cleaned himself up great, and he's doing a good job now for his family, so I'll support him 100%. So if you need a good contractor down in Florida, Angel's great with his hands. He can do anything, but I'd say his forte is putting those tile down, man. He's a good tile setter.
Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for all the positive, beautiful things you said.
Yeah, we really appreciate it, Teresa. And your tent kept us so warm last night.
Yes, thank you, Teresa.
We ended up moving it behind that big oil tank, but it was super warm.
You're right, Ed. Everything in life is a risk. Absolutely.
It's like the lottery, though. You got to be in it to win it,
Joey's 13.
Oh, Colorado Rocky. Can you tell me about the convoy you were in? Tell me about the convoy from experience, how you know how to win a revolution. Let me know your background in the chat. Since you're so cool, how'd your convoy go? And why did it break up? Yeah, Teresa, I was warm as hell this morning.
Yes.
That was the warmest night we've had in the tent.
I had a good night's sleep last night, Teresa. Thank you.
Can't find I'll be back in the morning when he leaves tomorrow morning. All right. Sorry, Jeff. A travel fund, reach out if you can. Emails jerseyj2022@gmail.com. Drop your number in there, man, so we can get in touch with each other when you go back to Canada.
All right, so we're getting off a little bit of topic here. We don't really want to talk. We don't really need to talk about how you handle child support and all that stuff.
Oh, I don't even. Why would you even bother entertaining
we're
that question?
co-parenting,
Don't bother that.
everything's good.
Anyway, we're not even talking about. Don't worry about how we do anything.
Felicia, if you're on here, let me know where you're gonna be because I want to come talk to you.
Yeah, we're coming back in like 20 minutes. I'm going to pay this bill and heading on back. Anybody need anything from Walmart?
Yeah. Does anybody need anything from Walmart? If you're, if you're on here.
All right, I'm done. I can't even. I feel like I have to get back there and take care of all this crap. What's that thing say? Let me get that. What'd you guys give us? We're gonna bless this kid, I think. This poor kid, man. He does all that work. You gotta hook him up. Excuse me. All right, let's. I gotta get up. Put my jacket on, all that. All right, you guys hang out for a second. And that just proves there's nothing in that cup. There's like 3 sips, all ice.
Do you want to take those back? That pancake back for anyone?
No. You know what? Leave it for the kitchen crew.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll probably be cold.
By the time we get it back home, it's just gonna, I'm gonna stare at it for 2 days and be like, we should have ate that pancake.
Yeah.
Tidy this up a little bit so they don't have to miss. Here's what the shirt says. It says, "We the people, Second Amendment, let's go Brandon." That's what that says. And I'll rock the shit out of it right here. Watch. Let's go Brandon. All right. Oh, you gotta give me the thing for the tips, though. I'm sorry. I was gonna say I gotta make sure I tip you, bro.
Do we need a copy of the receipt at all?
No. It's just extra paper.
Yeah, that's true. It is extra.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like we don't know what we spent.
Exactly.
What the hell are we holding on
And then
to?
if I could just have you sign it.
Oh. All right. You said you worked 12 hours today, man?
15 hours.
15 hours.
Yeah.
15 hours.
I'm gonna give you $1 for every hour.
That's a trooper right there, guys.
It's because we're short staffed.
I'm gonna give you $1 for every hour you work.
Hey, if anybody over here in Hagerstown needs a job, IHOP's probably hiring.
Cooks, night shift. We only have one cook.
All right, we're making a $2 donation for charity, and you're getting 15.
Thank you, guys.
I love you, brother.
Thank you.
No
You
problem,
guys
man.
drive safe. Be careful with the snow that's supposed to come.
Yeah, there's a lot coming out. It's cool. We're in a tent, and we're gonna be good.
Thank you,
Good night, guys.
Yeah, have a good night. Oh man, we're getting snow.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you again.
Oh, thank you.
No problem, bud. All right. We made it through. Have a great night.
You too.
So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the chat. Settle down there, guys. Hey, I'm a toothpick guy now. Toothpick guy.
What?
End up choking on it like Peter Griffin.
All I know is I gotta get in the heat, guys. That's all I know. It's just way too cold out there for me. Way too cold. Oh boy. Do this real quick.
Yeah, Sean, you read my mind, dude. Read my mind. Where are they?
Donna Cook, thank
Oh my
you
God.
very much for the donation.
Thank you, Donna.
And William Buffington, thank you very much for the donation.
Guys, thank you very much. We're getting...
Thank you very much.
I have to still run some logistics to see how much it's going to be for everything that we're doing out here, day by day. So I'm just going to give us a budget for the day. Then I have to give us a buffer for unexplained problems, car trouble, illnesses, stuff like that, emergencies. The bills are for Monday, I think. They're all going off at different times. Man, who did that? Who was on that webcam thing, man? You guys are snipers. You got that in 2 seconds. You got that before I could get it.
What happened?
They put the porn sites up again. They sniped it. They sniped it before I could even get to it. Pornography, report. Everybody stop what you're doing right now and report all of those best cam things. Let's just get them shut down. Keep on sniping, snipers. One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill. So we just hooked up our waiter with a 40% bill. 40% tip. I tried to hook him up. The guy was working 15 hours today because some idiot got fired for not doing their job correctly. So, yeah, Tammy, we are going to be headed to California. Today I spent most of the day bitching and complaining and packing. So I wasted most of today. Gravy boat. No, I'm not going to Walmart. I was just seeing if anybody needed anything. We're pretty good at Walmart. We don't need too much. The heater I have at the house, at the tent, should have some gas in it still.
You think that's enough for tonight?
Yeah, I mean, if we keep it on low and maybe...
Yeah, we got the sleeping bags too. So.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that... It's the freaking wind. I have to go and put something over the tent on that one side, or like something to block the wind. Maybe we could park over there. Just to stop half of it. I know, it's a pain in the ass, but thank you to Teresa.
Yes, Teresa, thank you.
I'm telling you, the aerodynamics of that tent save us, because the other tent was like just 4 walls, like straight up in the air, and it had a top that just sucked all the air in. So nothing clear on sudden change. I'm leery. Yeah, I know. Chris Spalding, Jay wants to speak to you. All right, speak away. At least $1,200 for hotels along the trip. Yeah, that's basically what we're working with right now. So that's not going to help hotels. Hold on, we don't need to see me anymore. So I need to talk with Angela. I don't know who Angela is. You have to build a border wall. Yeah, I know. Yoda, I'm all over it, dude. As a contractor, it's just we don't have. It's not a permanent spot. It's a temporary spot, and we're gonna be leaving in 2 days. So, why not eat for free through the Speedway? There's snacks. Norma Jean, the Speedway will be non-existent by Thursday. There won't be anybody at the Speedway. So if the convoy leaves and we don't leave with them, there's no nothing anymore. So
We have to be out of there by Thursday.
we have to be out by Thursday.
Like the guy that owns the Speedway, guys, he's got to get his track back.
Yeah. I know. Kato, I'm heading back right now. Tell Jeff if he's still there to swing by. And Freedom 2A, do you know me? You put up an awkward number in there. You might know me. All right, I'm trying to read the chat off here. Yeah, they're voting for some of those things. Yeah, Freedom 2A. Freedom 2A, listen, before you go any further, hold up. Go to my email, hit me up in an email. JerseyJ2022, let me know who you are in the chat, or in the email rather. Don't keep it out in the chat, because I don't want to put too much out there. That's awesome, bro. I'm assuming you're a bro, with the Freedom 2A going there. You know who I am, apparently. That's funny as shit. Yeah, we're trending now on YouTube over this. Freedom 2A. I wish I knew who you were. I'd mod you up. If you're from Pivel, man, I could dig it. I know that's my original family up in PBO. Yeah, so listen, Jersey Dolphins, I have to talk to Trucker G still. I'm talking to all the streamers. I want to get a consensus of what the movement is about to them and what the plan is as live streamers, what we're going to do. All right, the old Duncan days. Okay, so hold on. I'm going to figure out who you are before you tell me. I'm going to figure out who you are. So now you gave me 2 clues. You know about Pivel and you know about Duncan. This is fun. Whoa, Sasa, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Sasa says we're both doing a great job. Really appreciate that.
Thank you.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just literally flying by, by my heels here. I don't really know what's going on completely. I'm just going with it right now. Yeah, Trucker G was home for a little bit, and then he went, he's shifting gears right now. No, I didn't have my live stream meeting. I called the meeting for 7 o'clock, and then the organization called the meeting for 7 o'clock. So tomorrow I'm going to have to do that. You need me when I was ready to throw down in the road. Man, I wish I could narrow that down, but there was so many times I fought in a road. At least you know I'm real about it, man. Freedom 2A, I can only imagine who you are. All right, let's see. If I'm going to go with anybody, I got to really... You know who I think you are? I think you're Leon.
Is that Leon?
I think you're Leon, bro. Yeah, I think you're Leon, because Leon has seen me almost throw down. He's seen me throw down, but I think he's seen me throw down a few times. And he hung at Duncan. And he knows. That's too funny. You know, I gotta watch my ID in this place, bro. But yeah. We're gonna go to Cali, guys. The kid who got arrested with the thing at the front gate. Yeah, I almost took care of that. You're here, dude? Are you here? Or like, were you here? Because if... Alright, you know Leon, but you're not Leon. Well, come see me, bro. I'm in the back 40. I got New Jersey back there with my crew. Come check it out. I gotta go over there. Alright, thank you, Kato. I'll hook up with Jeff tomorrow. Jeff, if you're watching, I heard you were looking for me. I'm gonna have to see you tomorrow. I went out to take Jersey Jen off the premises for a little bit to try to get some peace and quiet for a minute.
There's a comment that just went by that's something about Tom and something to do with Tom's truck.
What's wrong with Tom's truck?
And I think we added the truck. I don't know. We had to go. Hi. Hello. How
The
are
password is freedom.
Oh, is it?
It is. And firefighting.
Let's see ya.
Have a good night, guys. Stay warm.
What did that just say?
What?
Go back.
What are we watching? What the hell's going on here?
What does that say?
Jeff is going to do beers and cheers. Okay, I seen that already. I just addressed that. What else are we doing?
I don't know. I saw something about Tom's truck.
All right, Tom's truck. Let me go back and see about Tom's truck. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Nope.
It is really hard to see.
Let's see. Where is my 2A guy? That's who I'm looking for. Because we're trying to meet up with 2A. Because they're from,
Oh, yeah.
they're from back in the day, man.
Back in the day, yeah.
Thursday, you guys can still jump in on the train. We're coming back here. So if you want to organize motorcycles and trucks down here, contact my email and I'll deliver any message that you got to the organization so they can get on board with more people. We would appreciate that, man. Travel Fund's going to New York. He should have hit me up. I could have hooked him up. All right, Freebird, yeah, you saw 973. Yeah, we were part of the 973 family. 201.
Right there.
2012.
Do you want to call it to him?
Yeah, hold on. Here, roll up to Jeff. Hey! What are you doing, stranger? I heard you were looking for me. What are you doing?
It's cold out there, right? Yeah. Woo! Sorry, guys, he dropped you.
Oh, yeah, no.
He dropped you.
Yeah, good. I'm gonna have to end up coming in the morning too. There's a couple people that took off, and I'm not gonna be able to see everybody.
Are you going to New York?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to New York for 2 days, and then by the time the Convoy's on me for Thursday,
Yeah.
I'll probably end up rolling with you guys.
Yeah?
Like I'm there for 2 days, and I'm gonna head to Nashville, stop there for a day or two or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I don't know how far I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna either fly or drive to Vegas. I don't know.
Nice.
We found Travel Fun Guide. We're talking to him right now.
Never been past Missouri.
Holy shit. Yeah.
So, I mean, I've been planning a road trip in my head. For
Sorry, Teresa.
Never had the opportunity or the reason.
Yeah.
Super sorry, guys.
Thanks to the supporters, a couple bucks. So,
Yeah, of course.
Thank you, Borboop.
But, I know, dude. You know, they funded me to get out there at least. So, I mean, I don't know. They keep pouring I'm watching you guys.
Do you want me to?
What a great life.
I know, shit.
Now I'm like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Nobody leave me alone. But
Hey.
it's cool, you know. We're trying to get from the kitchen back to my tent. I gotta start 45 people.
I know, right?
For
It's like
3 hours. I'm like,
Jay and
sitting there,
Travel
I'm
just
like,
stopped by my
can I
house.
please drink my coffee?
Paul Blight. Where do you live? Are you close?
4 hours.
Yeah. 15-minute walk, a fucking hour and a half. I'm like, fuck.
I do, Teresa. I really do. I think I'm just emotionally and mentally drained. This takes a lot out of you. It would be a great party. South Jersey. At least you're warm, right? Yes, tonight. Yes, I'm definitely going to try to get it a good night's sleep tonight, Teresa. I promise you that. I actually did get a good night's sleep last night, Teresa. It was extremely nice and toasty in there. And I woke up this morning thinking, wow, man, thank you, Teresa, because this tent is way better than the one that we had. And
Jersey Gen website. All right, guys, here we go. Let me look at the camera because I did put it up before. I know some of you weren't there, but this is the website for the Convoy merchandise if you want to get sweatshirts. It's www.rockysrvstore.com. Did you guys get that? www.rockysrvstore.com. Let me see if I can put it in the chat. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah. Right. Right, transporting.
Yes, that's it, Shelly. There you go. You got it. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Danny, Shelly just put it up for you guys. It's www.rockysrvstore.com.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shelly. No problem, guys. That's where I got my sweatshirt from the other day. He's got really cool stuff. He's got stickers. He's got shot glasses. He's got little stash boxes. He's got a lot of cool stuff. No problem, Terry.
I did go to the fire pit back there. I don't know if that was.
Oh, I don't have my thing on, so I'm not getting the messages. So here, let me get back into this.
Yeah, for sure.
So I can thank you guys.
I know everybody, so if you need somewhere to stay, whatever, like I know chefs at restaurants.
And then I put that. I was gonna put that in the comment, but I think Shelly took care of that. If you guys need it again tomorrow, hopefully somebody copied and pasted it. Otherwise, I mean, I still have it. I took a picture of it, so I'll put it back up.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'll talk to you later.
Absolutely, man.
All right, brother.
Good night. Thanks, Jeff. Stay
Oh, it's too
warm.
cold. I love it. What is this?
They're talking about the merchandise store.
Oh yeah, we gotta start merch now. How's it going, Jeff?
Right,
later, brother.
Bye, thanks.
Oh man, he's funny, man. He's funny. All right, Jeff, Travel Fund 69. He's gonna be going out to New York, and then he's gonna try to catch back up with the Convoy, which is awesome because I didn't know if he was gonna come back or not. Are we gonna go around to?
You know what? I was gonna go see if I could find Ripka and Felicia.
Oh yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Can we go look for them real quick? I'm gonna make a little turn.
Everybody dropped their tents for the wind. They must be at a hotel.
I would think so, and especially since what happened before here, right?
We got a couple people that must be staying at hotels tonight. Ripka, Felicia, we're coming to find you.
Not a lot of people want to sleep in tents, babe. So.
I know nobody wants to sleep in a damn tent when they're out here.
I mean, there's a good chance that they might have went to a hotel.
They were parked over here.
They're not here anymore?
Well, keep going. They might have moved because of the wind or maybe the area.
Yeah, I thought they were over here too. That's where the truck was last.
Ripka. Oh, we found the potholes.
He likes to hide.
I know. We are stalking Ripka.
Ripka 33 and Felicia. Where are you guys? We're coming to find you.
Where's Ripka? We got the eyes going. We're searching for him now, guys.
They're not in their normal spot, so I'm not sure. Maybe they're not even here right now.
Oh no. What's the pothole? Do I see reflections of their eyes? I just see lights from different trucks out here. Let's try that way. Maybe they left them to get food or something.
Maybe they're over by the fire.
Maybe they're parked over by me. Are they over there? Not seeing them. Not seeing them. Tats, the J, and Jen. To hear happy. We like to hear. All right, so you're hearing us all happy. You want to hear us happy. I know. It's just, I can't really explain to you guys what it's like to go from just a supporter to being blasted all over social media and everyone talking about you and wanting to talk to you, and it's different, it's weird. I'm not used to it. I can't find Ripka.
I don't think
the fact that our search took that short is very disappointing.
Well, we're all moved to the back, that's why. We're all back here.
Yeah, not to mention there's a lot of people missing, so. I got a CB. I don't think Ripka does, though. Hold on, let me see. Ripka, you got a CB?
We're stalking you guys.
We're looking for you. I don't think we're getting lucky with them.
No.
No. Try up this way, maybe up there.
Up here?
By the hootenanny, maybe.
There's a good chance they're hiding. They like to hide because they like their privacy sometimes. So.
Yeah.
Which I don't blame them at all.
I'm not seeing Ripka. Did they go to a hotel? You got a telly for the night, Ripka?
They might have. There's a good chance.
What do we got over here? Go slow around this trailer. Here, look where I'm looking.
Is that him?
I don't think so. That's a silver truck. You got a white one.
No, the white one over there with the flag on the back.
No, he's got the paint all over the side.
Yeah, on the one side.
Here, slow down right here. Just aim at that. Right there. Like that. Just want to know if they're here. I don't think they're in that van.
Wait. Rip is getting smoked out. He is in streaming right now. Oh, they went out to eat, guys. Alright. I was just told they're eating.
All right, Ripka. Oh shit, the heater's still on in there?
Yes? Great.
All right, we'll be back, guys, in a minute. I'm gonna bring you with me. Hold on. Read my chat. I am. Hold on a second. Ripka's at IHOP. Get the hell out of here. I was just at IHOP. Stop it. Stop. Oh my God. Stop it. That's too freaking funny, dude. Ripka, I wonder how yo, Ripka, if you're listening, if you get in touch with Ripka, guys, somebody jump in his chat and tell him to hook that waiter up. Oh, they're not at IHOP. They're at TGI Fridays.
Oh, they were right next door?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh, wow.
That's too funny, man.
I was thinking about going there too when I saw that. I was like, maybe we should go to Fridays.
Yeah, Freedom 2A is like, don't make the jersey come out. Heads will spin. You already know, bro. You already know. See, I try to keep that whole thing from back in the day out of here. I don't want anybody having to deal with that. I sniped him first.
Oh yeah, he wants to hang out with us. 'Cause
Report.
He's in South Jersey. he
Porn.
said.
Who's trying to chill?
Paul.
Paul Bright. You got it, man.
He wants to hang out with Jeff, Travel Fun.
Oh, you want to hang out with Jeff?
And us.
He's gonna text me in a little bit. So who's going to sleep? Sasa? I remember you corrected me on that name one time. Yeah, the moderators are on it, guys. I love them. I love you, moderators. Shout out to the moderators. You have to have warm a bed. Yes, I have one. We have a nice warm room in there.
You would be okay with the propane now that the heater's been running?
I have no idea. Yeah, you know what, Kato? I would have loved to. I would have loved to spill their teeth all over the ground, but unfortunately, I'm not in a position to be swinging on nobody right now. I have other fish to fry here. I have a cause, I have a purpose, and I have to stay on track. And if I get caught up fighting Freedom 2A, I'll tell you, it doesn't end up well for the other person, and I end up locked up. That doesn't help nobody, so. You know, just trying to do the right thing. We're in a great big convoy. Let's go hang out with Donna.
Donna's leaving tomorrow.
Yeah, I know.
It's cold outside now.
All right, guys, we're going to go outside. Yeah, Will Smith. Yeah, I almost pulled a Will Smith. He slapped the dog shit out of Chris Rock, man. I mean, that's what you get for putting somebody's wife's name in your mouth. You keep people's names out of your mouth like that. You don't have to get slapped up. You got to learn. Got to learn, Chris Rock. Not everything's funny.
Yeah, but Will Smith did. He way over.
He overreacted on that a little bit. He could have said something before he smacked him.
I don't think he likes him.
I think they have a problem.
Yeah, I think they both
They
have
probably
a problem
beefed for
with each
years
other,
or something.
Absolutely. There's some kind of problem there.
Yeah, he said Will Smith is a baby.
Yeah, he is.
You know what? I mean, you go from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to a rapper to an actor, back to an actor. I mean, that's cool. That's a lot of shoes to fill. But, yeah, so I don't know what to do right now. I'm thinking about getting off. Do you guys want to get off, or do you want... Oh, I shouldn't have asked it like that. Do you guys want me to end the stream? Here's a tent, by the way, that Teresa hooked us up with. It's an Ozark trail. It actually is pretty aerodynamic when it comes to the wind. The wind's died down. Usually this thing is shaking like an earthquake. Yeah. I know. Relax, guys. Relax. I'm not... Oh, my God. Kato's like, go to Beers and Cheers StreamYard. I would, but I got a lot of stuff to do. I got to answer some emails. I have to kind of get prepared for tomorrow and stuff. So I think we might end it for today. Yeah, I know, guys. I know it was bad. I didn't mean to say it like that. For Jesus. But Jen's going to stay down here. I'm going to go to the top of the hill here and end the stream tonight. I didn't get to end it like this last night before. Kind of disappointed. So we're going to come up and do it. We're going to give him all the glory, all his praise, because without God, I would not be in this fight still, I'll tell you that. He's kept me here. V-Town in the house. V-Town. All right, it's super cold up here, so we're gonna do this one a little quicker tonight. This is empty, guys. It's very empty. So even if there was one person down here, I would still be doing this. So first of all, let's just take a second to praise God and thank him for all his glory and everything he's gave us since we've been here. I just want to ask him to keep looking over us, keep looking over my family as we take this new journey to California. Give me the strength to keep faith in this convoy and the organizers and the other people that are coming with us. I just want to make sure that everybody is taken care of, and just please look out for everyone. Give me the strength to get through all the hard times we're about to face, and just look out for us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. So I'm serious, guys. This is going to be an adventure. It's going to be a super huge adventure. I'm about to go down there and say hi to the boys. Jen's down there already. And we'll be back on tomorrow morning. All right, so thank you, Freedom 2A. Thank you, everybody that's in the room. Thank you, all the moderators. Thank you, Jesus, for giving me this day. And thank you to everybody here that stuck by my side and kept me in the fight. I appreciate all of you. And I love all of you. Thank you so much. Have a great night. I'll see you in the morning.